So we first met Jake and Taylor kind of later on in college, and this was kind of the phase where they were like, oh, we're best friends.
Just friends.
Yeah, like not actually dating, but clearly if you had been around them, you knew they were kind of already falling in love. So we pressured Jake and Taylor kind of early on to, y'all actually need to date. Like, this is kind of getting ridiculous. So our story was when they had their first kiss.
Well, we went to Dallas for a Tech football game, and you know how Jake gets after 2 or 3 beers, he doesn't get led into a bar. And so Taylor, being the good friend she is, she decides, okay, well, I'll go home and we'll just go hang out at the Airbnb until everyone gets home. Well, they didn't have a key. And so they sat on the front porch on this little tiny bench, and that's when they had their first kiss, or that we know about.
Yeah,
first kiss.
They kissed so hard that they broke the door of the Airbnb. So
Yeah.
little to say I did not get my security deposit back.
But we're so happy for y'all. We can't wait to celebrate on the big day. And
We have lots of stories, but not many we can tell as we lived with them. But we love you guys, and I hope Taylor says yes.
Hey, Jake and Lil Tay. We just wanted to say how happy and excited we are for y'all. Jake has been my best friend and more like a brother for the better part of 15 years now. And I just wanted to say how proud of him I am that he chose somebody as special as Taylor to spend the rest of his life with. I'll save most of the stories that I can tell for the wedding. But I will say the first memories that I have of Taylor was when we were in college. I was in College Station and Jake and Taylor were in Lubbock. And I just kept seeing the same girl in all of Jake's Snapchats. And every time I would see her, I would just screenshot the picture of them two and just send it to Jake without saying anything. And that happened probably 10 times. And just because I knew something was different with Jake about that girl, and I probably upset him. But then finally he came clean and told me that he really liked that girl and he wanted to date her. And little did we know that it was Lil Tay. And it was so special to me whenever I finally got to meet Taylor. She also just felt just like family from the start. And I just couldn't be more happy for both of y'all.
I'm so excited. Congratulations. And Jake, I'm just so happy for you. I've gotten to meet you and get to know you through Kent. And that's been amazing, and I'm just so thankful that now I have Lil Tay as one of my great friends, and I am just so excited, and you're gonna be the prettiest bride, and we're so happy, and we love you.
Love y'all.
Bye.
My favorite memory of Jake and Taylor actually took place before we knew who Taylor was. But I was up at OSU, and Jake called me, and there was this girl that was his very best friend that he really liked and was wanting to date, and he wasn't really sure how to make the transition, but I guess since we're here now, he figured it out. We love you guys so much, and we're so excited for you, and we can't wait for you to join the Married Club.
And then my favorite story of Jake, or one of them, is whenever we first met. It was freshman year, English class. I got into class early, started talking to a classmate, and here rolls in Jake with his red Vans and red shirt. He made sure his Vans always matched his shirt freshman year. And I'm talking to this kid, and here comes Jake, and Jake walks right up to us and looks at Stephen Dugas and said, "Dugas, shut the fuck up." And then Jake and I became best friends after that. So we're extremely excited for you guys, and can't wait to see what the future holds. Love y'all.
Love you.
Good morning. It's approximately 6 a.m. Central Standard Time. Jake, Taylor, hi. Ash came up with this idea to make videos for you guys. And of course, I didn't hesitate. I woke up, got right on it. So here it is. For those of you who don't know me, I don't know who's all going to be watching this, but my name's Josh. I'm Jake and Taylor's best friend. Probably number one. I mean, I'm trying to think who would be number two. And there's not a whole lot of other options. So in terms of the video I'm supposed to be making, it's supposed to be about our favorite memory with you guys. And I'm sure Jake is cringing thinking about the memories that I could come up with, the stories that I could say. But, you know, generally I think that memories with Jake and Taylor together are always good memories. You know, we always have a great time. They're always warm and welcoming. You know, I'm always welcome at their place, and whenever I'm over there, I'm never hungry, and I'm never thirsty. So they always take care of me, and generally that's kind of my favorite memories with them, just hanging out and almost being like family at their place. So I appreciate that, and I wish you guys the best of luck, and I hope it's a long, happy road ahead of you. So yeah, anyways, signing off. Appreciate it.
Hey guys, as you know, or don't, who don't, my name is Andrew. I've been friends with Jake since too long, and Taylor, you've been my girl ever since I met you. He's a realist. But the real news is today, I hear you guys are getting married. That's pretty sick. On that topic, I'm supposed to create you guys a 10 to 20 to 30 second clip of my favorite and not so favorite memories of y'all. So I've done a little compiling. I know I've been working with Josh. He's my main producer. He's kind of in the shithole right now because he's kind of been a director dick, but anyways, that's another story. Love you guys, and I hope you enjoy. Hey, wait, Tay. Hit it for the snap. Hit it for the snap. Hey, spam. Go Gamecocks! Go Gamecocks!
Hello, my dearest friends. It's story time with Zell about you and your love life. Okay, but seriously, if you're watching this video with anybody else, don't, and watch it yourselves, and then show them if everything is appropriate for them to hear. So the story, your love life story through my eyes, starts when I totally introduced you both to take the accounting test, like the online quiz. And first of all, I had forewarned Taylor that my friend Jake and Zero were coming over to take the test, and that I loved them both, but they were both kind of weird. Taylor totally didn't think y'all were weird, fell in love with y'all, which I don't know how, because Jake, you got super pissed off that you got a 70 on the test because you took your test first, and then we figured out all the right answers from getting yours wrong, and then we got hundreds. So thank you for that, by the way. But yeah, I guess you could say that that's where we all started hanging out and becoming best friends. Good old accounting classes, Adderall binges, you know, all-nighters, trying to see who could score the highest on the test, which was absolutely never Jake. But yeah, so that's fun. It's fun. Okay, horrible transition. Whatever, we're gonna keep going. Okay, so yeah, we all stayed really good friends throughout college, and we had some good times together. You know, it's funny to look back and think of some of the people that you guys have dated, like Taylor and Hunter Hardy with their blonde hair flowing in the wind on the motor scooter, and Jake dating that crazy bitch Juno, who's the name of the pregnant girl from the movie. But actually, funny story about that that I just thought of, that Juno actually cornered Taylor in the bathroom at the library to complain about Jake. So, funny how far we've come from that. But yeah, you know, after I graduated, you guys stayed really, 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 really good friends. But that's all you were, was just friends, and you, by God, did not allow us to think anything otherwise, but we did anyways. Okay, that was horrible. I'm gonna get it this time. So fast forward to when you guys moved into the 43rd house together, which was freaking awesome, still is, because it's literally 2 streets away from me. But yeah, so one of my favorite memories is when Jake, you taught me how to roll the blunt, which I have absolutely never done since then and probably never will, but good to know. And then whenever I came over on my juice cleanse, and I had Taylor in one ear telling me, cheat on it and eat the grilled chicken, because the grilled chicken looked so good. And then I had Jake in the other ear, no, stay on your juice cleanse, which, you know, typically Taylor won. So, and then also, you know, some of the battle scars that I've witnessed and we've shared, like Jake, when you got bit by the dog, and Taylor came to nurse you, which wasn't funny at all, it kind of is. And then when we came over for the Super Bowl and I skinned my knee playing with the light up basketball. So yeah, some very good times. And I was also really excited recently, actually, Taylor, I don't know if you know this, but when we went to Loft 18, when Jake was in that league, he actually told me that when he was proposing to you and how he was doing it. And so it was super fun when we went on the Christmas dinner, and we were just kind of like messing with you, like, oh, so do you think he's going to propose? And you're like, I don't know, he said in December, and in the back of my head I knew it was not going to be in December. So but yeah, I'm really happy for both of you. I mean, who doesn't love their best friends getting married? And it's going to be so much fun hanging out with you guys. But yeah, I don't know how to end this video, and I'm super awkward. But I am so happy for you, and that you guys are in love and everything and stuff. And okay, so yeah, congrats.
So when Jake told us that he was proposing to you, we were so excited, and I was so happy because I know you've been waiting for this moment for so long. And then I got even more excited when we were told that we needed to send a video of you two of a funny memory. So I decided to send this. I then quickly realized, after being informed from other people of their interpretations, that we're not supposed to send a video of you two, which I did, of you blackout, Taylor, so I apologize. But that we were supposed to send one of us talking about a cute, funny memory, and I immediately got so nervous because that's so awkward. But this is mine. Just wanted to tell you how I originally understood that. But I am so excited for you guys, and I love you both so much. And cheers to taking many more blackout videos of the both of you.
Hey, Jake and Taylor, we're so excited that the day is finally here. I just want to give a quick shout out to Jake. So Taylor and I met a little less than 2 years ago. Jeff and Jake would hang out, so I would obviously go over. Sometimes Taylor would come in from Dallas, and when I first met her, she was a little shy, so we weren't too good of friends. When Taylor officially moved in with Jake, I guess it's now been a year, Taylor and I became super close, and I would even consider Taylor one of my best friends, so I just want to give a shout out to Jake. Thanks for introducing us.
And for Jake, as you know, we've been friends since middle school and into high school. And here we are now as college graduates with full-time jobs. And we're really starting to master this adulting thing. And I just want to say I'm so excited and happy for you and Taylor, and really looking forward to celebrating this engagement, and as well as your marriage in the future.
So if everybody can raise their glass and give a quick toast to Jake and Taylor. So although the wedding planning isn't always fun, and you will find it stressful, and you will probably fight with Jake, just enjoy the little moments. It will go by so quickly, and we can't wait for the big day. So cheers.